Hey guys, welcome back to NFT Inspo. For today's video, we are going to show you how to create image slider in WordPress. So if you're interested, let's start our tutorial. So first thing that we have to do here is we want to go to our website or in WordPress. Now once you've done that, in the dashboard section, this is the main UI for WordPress. So what we need to do here is we need to add a plugin. So at the left corner or left side here, just click on plugins and you want to select the add new plugin. Now in this case, there's a lot of plugins that you could actually install into your website for you to start adding your slider. So in this case, let's just go ahead and just type in slider here and just press on enter. Now in here, it's going to give you different options. So in this case, I would suggest you to install the Smart Slider 3 here. So go ahead and click on install now, and once installed, just click on the activate. So since I already have Smart Slider activated on my account, we are now ready to start editing our slider. So at the left section here, you should see a Smart Slider option. So if you don't see this, make sure that you reload your website. Now here, let's go ahead and click on this one. And from here, it's going to welcome you to Smart Slider. Now for now, let's go ahead and click on go to dashboard. And from here, we want to start or create our project. So it's for you to create your project, just click on new project here. And from here, just click on create a new project. Now here, choose the option that says slider and the slider type as simple. Now in here, we have the settings. So my name or my project here, we want to maybe name this as test. We also have to determine the width, height, and layout. Now for now, we're going to retain the default size here and just click on create. Now from here, we could go ahead and start adding our slides. Now in this case, we want to add a new slide here. Just click on add. And from here, we want to choose image. And from here, let's just choose an image that we want to use. Now, if you don't see the image that you want to use here, just click on the upload files here. And from here, you could either select or drop it in this case. Now, since I already dragged or uploaded my media here, let's just choose the image that we want to use. Now, for example, I want to use this one. So we also want to add alternate text. So if in case the image itself doesn't load properly, the text will appear here. So let's say we want to say food. Now here we also have to add captions and descriptions. But for now, let's go ahead and click on select. Now in here, we were able to select this image here. Now in this case, if you want to add another image, you go ahead and click on the add option. So image here, again, cat, and say cat. Just go and select. Now from here, once we added all this image, we could go ahead and start editing them. Now in this case, we want to select this one. So first, we have this first image. Let's click on edit. And from here, again, you'll be able to edit it. Now in this case, at the left side, we'll be able to see different tools that we could use. But for now, we have this pop-up here that says style and content. Now from here, you could go ahead and change a few things like slider default, like opacity. If you want to blur this, like for example, we want to 200 pixels here. So you can see that's a blur effect. Make it 0 to remove the blur. You also have the options for overlay. So if you want to add a gradient, you could also add that. But for now, let's just turn this off. You also have the image alt or the image title itself. You also have padding here. Now in this case, we want to add content. So we have the description. So let's say test food. We also have the thumbnail alternate. We also have links. So if you want to add links in this specific section here or slide. We also have the background animation. So for example, we have the zoom in, zoom out, scale to left, or the section for curtain left. So for now, let's just choose the option for scale left and zoom out and just hit on apply at the top right. Now from here, what we need to do is we need to click on the other sections here. So in here, we have the headings, so heading layer and whatnot. We could also reposition some layers here, like for example, make this in the upper section as well. So here, go to style and you'll be able to change the format. So for example, we want to reposition this to the left. You could go ahead and do that as well. If you want to add borders, just click on the border here and just click on hover. And we also have the spacing here. So basically, the layout here is similar to Photoshop. So the limitations on how you use this one is not limited. So meaning the limit itself is the imagination that you have. Now in this case, once you've added or edited your slide here, like for example, we want to close this one. For example, we have other images. If you want to add another image, you go ahead and do that. So if you want to erase that, so for example, select this image and press on the delete, the backspace, and from here, just click on save at the top right. Now, once you've done that, how do we add this to our website? So let's just go back here in our dashboard. And from here, we want to start adding it. So for now, let's go to our themes, appearance, and go to theme. So let's just customize our website. Now in this case, we want to go ahead and go to our section here. So let's just wait for it. But once it appears, what we need to do is we need to add another section. So in this case, just click on the plus button at the top left. And from here, let's go ahead and just type in slider. And you should see smart slider here. So for now, let's just go ahead and drag it in this section here. Since this is where we want to add it. Just click on select slider. And from here, let's just choose the test slider that we just recently created. And just click on insert. Now from here, we were able to add our slider. So just to give you an overview, like this is the heading layer that we recently added. And if you click on the arrow here, it will successfully change to another slide. And yeah, so this one is pretty easy. It's very fun. And that's about it. So hopefully this video was able to help you. Like and subscribe to NFT Inspo. Thank you for watching.